Hey guys, it's Alonso. I'd like to give you a welcome to these tutorials for ArcMap and Geographical Information Systems. Right now, I would like to give you all an introduction into ArcGIS, this geographical information tool that can help us solve analyses about space, territory, resources displayed on maps. ArcGIS is developed by Esri, and it allows us the creation, manipulation, and visualization of geographical information parameters. They can be understood as statistics, socio-political, economical, natural, environmental features on a determined territory. So I like to think there are three dimensions to a geographical information system. The first one is cartography. It's the shape of the world, it's a physical dimension, it's a imaginary representations of our Earth. The second one is the point, the coordinate. It's a spatial dimension. It gives you a sense of where are you standing. The third one and the last one, it's information. It's the human dimension, and it represents quantities of our resources, of our Earth, of the area we're standing. So let's go on. The physical dimension. As we all know, cartography goes way back into the development of civilization. It goes hand in hand with human evolution, and in different times each civilization has developed its own unique way of seeing the world, and therefore to draw their own cartography according to their needs and interest. And we as human beings value accuracy. We value that a map is correct, that it gives us a sense of where we're staying and a destination. And as technology has developed, has had an evolution, so do maps. Right now we can have a really accurate map right in our pocket that we can just open up with a click. Inside ArcGis, this dimension is represented to polygons, lines, and points. They are the vehicle that allows us for visually understanding the problem we are trying to solve. The second one is the coordinates. As we know, Earth is quite big and it's not flat. This has represented a problem to cartographers all around the world because we're trying to fit a sphere into a plane surface. So to solve this one, we have created projections. We project each point of the Earth into a flat surface. This thanks to a creation of a system of latitude and longitude imaginary lines that can help us put a point, put a pin into a specific coordinate of the world. The last one is the human dimension. As humans have developed language and numbers, they had tried to have an order in the world around them. Computer has helped us a lot recently in keeping in a track or a quantity of the numbers around us, the numbers of trees, the numbers of a certain species, the number of cubic meters in a certain area. And for ArcGIS to recognize information, it needs to be in a specific format. It needs to be organized and have a specific code so it can be linked into the map, and lastly, it can be given a coordinate so we can locate it. So we just now have examined three dimensions of the single most important unit for the GIS systems, which are the shape. Shape are the conjunction, are the union of these three important dimensions. Right now, I would like to give you a glance of what a window in ArcGIS look like, so we can examine where each of these dimensions are standing and what answers they can solve. So this is an image of what an analysis look like right in ArcGIS. Right over the bottom we can see the coordinates. We can see a certain type of coordinate system, a certain type of projections that we're going to learn to recognize as we advance through the course. Over here we can see the shapes. Shapes can be lines, shapes can be polygons, can be points. Over here we see names fed into a database, fed with a code that help us link them to these certain polygons. Right now in this image we can get a glance of the reach of a geographical analysis. Right here we can see a classification of quantities, qualification of certain features embedded into the database. As we move through the course, we'll be learn what this toolbox is used for, the type of analysis we can see with the information we had. We will learn to edit our shapes, to create new points, to select according to our needs, or to geoprocess and cut or unionize or make a buffer out of these polygons. So stick around, check around the channel for more information, and if you have any doubt, just leave it right here on the comments. I will be checking them and solving any doubts you have. So thanks you very much. So stick around, guys.